Hey guys, what is up? And I decided to keep a personal Modian journal of everything that's going on. Now, I actually thought about doing this last year. I shot down the idea, but a year later, yeah, let's do it. Oh man, I can't wait till I get my iPhone back. But then again, I won't be broadcasting live. All right, so my pool. Man, I wish I could go swimming. I can go swimming, I just don't know why I don't want to. I'll move you so yeah. Alright, so basically I guess one thing you guys would really like to know is how's the day going for me so far? Well, it was kind of boring, and like to be honest, most of my days right now have been boring ever since like Tuesday, because on Tuesday some stuff happened, but we that was really the last time I had fun. Overall, it was just me. I'm waiting on Kevin to go back to hanging out. Me like evading a little bit. Me not being able to go hang out with Miguel or Jaden. Oh man. Now YouTube wise, I have like I've been trying to keep up you guys updated. If I'm not gonna give you guys a video, because I have no way of giving you guys a video of any kind, because all my videos are on my phone, and my dad has my phone, and it's in that cabinet right there, and you're probably saying, why can't I just get it? Because it's in a safe. And not only that, but I'm actually trying to read a book, and if I finish it before the 4th of July, I will get $50. Now you guys are probably saying like, what? Well, it was pretty much a bet between me and my dad, and it's just a friendly bet. I mean, like, don't be like saying, oh, don't pay him, blah blah blah. It's a friendly bet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a friendly bet. But speaking of which, I'm hoping I can finish this book. It's like 200 pages. I've only read like 8 pages into it. I'm gonna try to read up to page 35 before the end of today. Now you probably are saying like, oh, that's no big deal. If you're Mikael, you're most likely gonna say like, what? You're only gonna try to read 35 pages, like something like that. But let me show you what. This is what I mean. This is how much I read into my book. This is how much I have left. Man. Now, I could get this done at any time, but I have to get this done before the 4th of July in order to maintain $50. But if I finish 2 books before the 4th of July, I get $100. That's pretty insane. There's no way I'm going to finish 2 books before the 4th of July. No one physically can read a book, 2 books, before the 4th of July. Don't even try to sweeten yourself. There's no way you could read 4 books in the 4th of July. There's no way. I guess if I try to put like 24-hour streams, like, oh, that would be something cool. Like, I do like a 24-hour live stream today, trying to read into the book as much as I can. I'm gonna do that right after I make this live update. What else? I practically already talked about what Miguel, Kevin, and Jaden were up to yesterday. Today, I tried to go to a wedding. That didn't work out because I missed it. I went back home. Miguel actually offered for me to come out and hang out, but I don't know why I'm not going. Like, I just don't want to go in reality. Maybe I will, like, you know what? I'm not going to pull off one of my friends because he always says maybe. I'm gonna try, like, not maybe, but I'm gonna try to go out. Because, there have been some complications when it came to having the guts to go hang out with, those certain kinds of friends that I have, like, yeah, and that's never really been a good feeling for me. Nonetheless, I don't think I can actually stand that feeling. So, it's right now 5:51. I'm laying in bed. I have a book right next to me and a water bottle I haven't even bothered to drink yet, which I'm actually about to, so. If you guys have anything, cheers. Alright, so. What's there to talk about? Oh, yeah, Modian Studios is... Okay, I'm not gonna talk as a journalist. I'm gonna talk to you as a friend. I have never been the type of person to feel comfortable with letting people inside my house. I never have. And I never will be. Every time I let Miguel or Jaden inside my house, at one point I regret it because there's always something broken, something missing, or just something really messed up that I end up fixing, or there's garbage on the floor that I end up cleaning up. So, really, what am I gonna do? Right after we finish, like, all these jailbroken takes and, the jailbroken remastered video and, anything that I gotta film, which I doubt I'm going back in that basement again, unless it's just for me to play video games. I'm not going to... I will make a vow. And, I will have this live broadcast to prove that this vow is real. Alright, you guys ready for this? From here on out, I vow to never let anyone else in my basement again. Never let anyone else in the basement again. I got all my stuff back. I have to do some remastered takes for Jailbroken real quick, but otherwise, other than that, I will never let any one of those kids inside my basement again. I always regret it, and I'm never gonna do it again. Now, if Miguel or Jaden, if you're watching this, mostly this can relate to Jaden. If you're gonna say like, oh, that's a stupid vow or whatever, Jaden, you did a vow about never selling your properties again, and you know how you don't feel comfortable with that, and you said that you made a vow. This is my vow. I will never let anyone at Modian, well, not at Modian. Modian will be like scouting locations and finding places where you can film, but we're not using the place unless you absolutely need it. Like, if you want to film there, you gotta bypass through me. Now, back in the day, I'm talking about like a couple months ago, you were able to just climb on my roof, go inside through the basement, and just hang out there while I was gone. These days, I can't trust a lot of my friends. So that's sort of a reason why I'm not doing that. Yeah, and that's one reason. However, Modian will be international. We will go to places that you normally not see us film. Like, for example, I found this ship harvesting location right on the side of a highway. It's completely cool, and I'm trying to find an excuse to go there and film. Now, what can I go there to film for? Well, I'm working on a Last 4 Kids movie, and a ship crashes from space, so that could be a location. or I could go back to that. Like, I'm gonna go by the comic books, and I'm gonna definitely go by the origin. And for those of you guys who have not read the Last Four Kids comic book, here are a couple spoilers. So don't come back to this video for 4 more minutes, because I'm gonna be talking about spoilers about it. Ready? Let's go. So this is how it starts. The Last Four Kids is a comic that I made way back in the day. I'm talking about kid days. It is a comic that I used to really integrate about what me and my friends imagine what we would do in our childhood lives. It's basically like what you would imagine you would do as a kid as a superhero. Now, I forgot the names of the characters. I gotta read the comic book, but I know one of their names is Angel, and he was like, I don't forgot his name. No, I didn't forget his name. I just forgot what he does. What he does, what these kids are, is that, okay, the planet where they lived in dies. Like, it's dead. There's nothing left. And all these ships scatter around trying to find, like, new homes or new civilization. As one of those ships fly by planet Earth, it is attacked by the very people who destroyed the planet, and it starts crashing down. However, the enemy ship is also damaged as well, and it cannot leave the planet. When the good ship crashes, everyone dies, and the one main ship captain has to import his brain into the motherboard so he could remain alive. Thinking that he was the only survivor and that he did that for nothing, he was proven wrong quickly when 4 kids were spotted, one of them being Angel, at the wreckage. Desperate to keep his civilization alive, he has no other choice but to take these 4 kids under their wing and try to blend them into the surrounding society and try to hide the ship as well. Oh boy, I'm only into it just a little bit. So basically what happens is that some enemy ships attempt to attack, and one of the kids grabbed, like, I think a rocket launcher, and destroys most of these ships, buying them some time. So it's kind of like Cortana from Halo. He was taking into a portable chip, and he starts running off. When they meet, no, there were 3 kids. There were 3 kids. When these 3 kids meet up with this one kid who's basically a total loser, they ask him to hide him. They ask him to hide them, and as he sees all these things coming, he hides the kids. Now having their own base of operation, and the captain hypnotizing the parents to thinking that they have 4 kids instead of 1, that becomes their permanent hideout, and forming at last the last 4 kids, where he has no choice but to train these 4 inexperienced kids, 3 of them being the last of his race, and 1 of them being, like, into the deal. So he is trained, and that is happening. You know, it's really magical. Like, it doesn't really sound like legit right now. That's because it's still being worked on. But I promise you guys, it's gonna be a lot better. Just give me time. And we start filming this thing in July, so look forward to that. Oh man, I feel like a kid again. I always wanted to do a movie about this thing. Never was able to. But now that I have my own film studio, I can only say why not. So, I guess I gotta go. Alright, see you later.